Alright, so this is what I've got for the dragons, right? So, wait a minute. I'm trying to deselect my thing in here. Can I not select this? There we go. Good. Also, hi, Yue! Just gonna rearrange my stuff. Okay, so this is what I've got the dragons. I'll show you guys what I've got for the character, and then you're not gonna see it again until way later, because I don't want to work on the dragon right now, or I don't want to work on Rook right now. Hi Tyler! How's it going? I'm about to do a nice lovely reveal for the current progress on my Rook for VOD's thumbnail, which also, again, people have I've had some of my friends go, Sai, why are you putting so much effort into a VOD thumbnail? Like, it's gonna be tiny. And I'm like, listen, okay? I'm gonna be posting it as a standalone art piece. I need it to be good. So, behold at most I did the hair, but I'm definitely gonna be changing some shit, okay? So, yeah. I'm gonna be changing a lot of the face and probably quite a bit of the hair because of the way that I've like kind of put render and stuff in there. I want to try different things instead. So this is the whip. It's going very tired, but adulting is going well. Yay for adulting going well. Besides, gonna eat. Don't question the meal we're being served. Okay, well. Da 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 da! Behold! Here you go. There's the drawing. I gotta get rid of the color palette out of here. There you go. Ta-da! There's our beauty! So, last stream on Tuesday, we did all, like, the metal rendering and the clothing and shit. You guys didn't see hair last time. You just saw this. So, I did the hair as of, I think, like, Wednesday, essentially. This is a cool, if impractical sword. It's the sword that I had in the game! That's the sword that I had by the end of the game. So, you know, I just grabbed what it was, but thank you. And obviously, as a rogue, you don't actually fight with the dagger, but it's cooler this way. It's for a thumbnail. You gotta have the focal point here. But yeah, you should have dubbed the tuning you fork. It is. I feel like this sword is like a God of War kind of like reference, because I don't know, the wrappings on it feel very God of War like, but I don't actually know if that's what it was. But yeah, so as you can see, I did her lovely hair. I do need to go around. I need to like finesse like a bit more of the silhouette and stuff, just so that it matches the rest of it. There's some things I gotta do to the face. I asked my friend Vam, who was in here on Tuesday, if she could do a bit of a draw over and help me with some tips on rendering stuff, because like stuff is bothering me and I didn't know what. So yeah, I have some stuff that I want to try out to fix and rearrange the rendering on her face and whatnot, and also just in general for focal point things and rendering on the skin and all that shit. So Veilguard took a lot of inspiration from God of War, and man, did it pay off. Yeah, nice. It's something against to make it in a make sound, yes. She's got the tuning fork of Dragon Age. Tune the fucking world at this point. But we're not gonna be working on Rook today, at least not at first. We're gonna be doing these fucking dragons in the background, and I might do up a little bit more of the lightning, because this is just a brush I threw around, put some Gaussian blur and some screen or highlights, and I called it a day. I just needed something. But the dragons here, as you can see, they've been cut at the neck. And currently they are like the dragons from like the Origins thumbnails and stuff that I just like put the hue saturation on like and cranked it. So they are like the crystal dragons and everything. Actually, I can probably show you what the evolution of this dragon is. If I get rid of one of them. So you can see that this one, I've got a little bit of a mask on it. If I delete them, or if I disable the mask. So this is like this is the thumbnail that I had for, I believe this was Dragon Age 2. And then for Inquisition, I turned it green for Inquisition. But for Origins, I think I had it as just this. This was what I had for Origins. It was just like that, and then I added crystallization on top of it. Because Dragon Age 2 has the red lyrium idol and stuff. But for Veilguard, I was trying to find a thing to have two dragons, sort of going on either side because of, like, I referenced the, like, actual main logo where it has, like, you know, the big dragon silhouette around, Rook and everything. And it also has a big V and stuff. So, like, for the actual, like, Veilguard logo, it has, like, the V and it's in the shape of, like, a dragon. If I can copy this and I can show... I'll put this in here. I'll put this in... Where's my reference? Is this assets? Sure, let's throw it in here. So, you can see that this is the logo. I don't know if no one knows what the freaking logo is. So it looks like a dragon head with wings and stuff. So I'm like, okay. I see what I gotta do something with that. So... And I also don't have a lot of time. So I just grabbed these two dragons. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to nuke one of these. And we are gonna end up having to... I'm gonna duplicate that just so I don't lose shit. Just in case I fuck it up. Please. Move. Okay. I want to merge these two. What is it? Okay, so that, yeah, okay. Just wanted to double check. Merge these two, so now we got a nice lovely white dragon right there. And let me find what brush I used on this. I don't remember what it was. Was this one? Yeah, it was that one. Great. It's a fully bright dragon in the Veilguard logo. How did I miss this stuff? I don't know, maybe because you weren't looking for it? It's easily missable. But I was looking at, like, all of the things, and I was like, ah, yes, themes. I see. Yeah, but yeah, the famous blood splatter dragon is what this started out as, and I just sort of added on top of this, like, as time went on. Because I didn't want to have to redraw a dragon. I didn't want to have to redraw that shit. I have no time for that. This is probably one of the longest times that it's taken me to make a thumbnail. Maybe. I don't know. If you require your stomach has decided it hates me. Oh no! That's okay! You can just chill away. That's okay. It's all good. I hope you feel better. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so I'm either gonna redo these dragons or add, like, a little bit more to them. Hey, there it is! Alrighty, there we go, Bane! You have unlocked the brand new Grandma thing! Oh shit, I forgot! Fuck. I was testing it and I had it only for 2 seconds. Shitballs. Hold on. Let me fix that and I'll redo it. I forgot to undo. Hold on a second. Grandma fully appears. Grandma left. Yeah, that's because Grandma, didn't have her timer correct. That's my bad. Let me go put that back to where it's supposed to be. And then we're okay, now, alright, cool. Let me just do that for you real quick. I will just do the thing so that you, don't lose your points. Nope, that's the wrong button. Okay, now I will Oh, it's on cooldown. You know what? Fuck you. No, it's not. Pressing play. There we go! Now we're good! Technical difficulties, no worries, but this was the first try. We definitely didn't do this before. This was the first time this has ever happened. Bane has unlocked the brand new Grandma voice Redeem, in which Grandma herself will appear perfectly and staring directly into chat's eyes. Except I'm not, because chat is actually on the other side, but pretending that it's not the chat on the screen. This is a voice you need to use for your character in our home game. Well, I most certainly can if I aged my character up to be fucking 50 and a half or something. I would not be a, look, I've had at least one character who was already a grandma. I don't think I have had a normal character. No, that's a lie. I haven't had a normal character, but I have a D&D character who is basically grandma, and I've already used her, and I miss her dearly. Her name was Mira. She was a Furbolg who was she was a storm cleric, and she was 333 years old, 10 feet tall, and was there to make cookies and kick ass. And she was all out of cookies, and she would Fustro die people out a 40-foot window by accident. So, you know, just normal things. I love the extreme shake it's got. The energy is impeccable. That's exactly why I did it. And if you would believe I put this shit together before stream today. She was all out of ass. She certainly was not out of ass. I can't. Oh my god. Of course it didn't come back. Okay, so I found that there is a glitch somehow where if I've got like a certain window open, it doesn't bring me back. There, I have to do this. I have to manually change it back. But there you go. Now you guys have seen the new grandma voice Redeem. You're welcome. I thought about maybe seeing if I could get her to point the other direction so that it's the same as my normal PNG tuber, but I didn't have time to deal with that. So she's just gonna stare at chat on the actual Twitch screen. And if she's not staring at chat, you better pretend that she is. She's breaking the fourth wall. Grandma Sai is always judging us. She is. She absolutely is. But yeah, that's basically that is my party trick essentially. Is I can just go into grandma voice and at any time that I please, and then I can just go right back into normal voice. And it's just funnier. It's just funnier this way. Walls mean nothing to Granny. The fact that that could apply to Grandma Sai and also just our Granny in general, that is just a sentence that's real. Because walls don't mean anything to Granny. Granny will tear those walls down. Anyway, the message, it says, you know, take a drink because Grandma does eventually wear away my voice. If I do it for too long, it just like strains just a little bit, or it just gets dry. It's just one step away from Wicked Witch of the West. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too. Is that what you want? Is that what you wanted? I can do an evil witch. That's easy. I definitely did not practice that at all. No, definitely not at all. Nope. Nope. The cackle. Yeah, well, I mean, of course, you can't not do that sentence without the cackle. Like, that's just not allowed. But, here, let me just connect this really quickly and see if it fucks this up too much. It might. I might need to fix some of this. Okay, this is definitely the... Oh, no. Why is it like that, actually? I don't know. I'm gonna try and get a little bit of something done on this little bit here. Okay, so we definitely... Okay, so what I want to try and do, I want to try and see... I'm gonna quickly Google Algernon... Dragon? I can't spell Algernon for the life of me. Jesus. I just need a quick look at his dragon and how the horns looked, and if I can replicate that in a silhouette. Now, is that Algernon's dragon? Oh, I know. Google did the thing. I just wasn't thinking hard enough. Okay, so your horns are kind of like this. If I go... I have to go up more. It's not really gonna work all that well. Hang on. Kind of have to do this to like get the silhouette in there. And then might have to bring that a little bit more over, just so that we can actually freaking see what the hell is going on there. Yeah, that's close enough, I suppose. Okay, if I do that, just gonna erase that just so we can keep the silhouette going. Okay. Oh, incredible soundbite. Oh my god. Thank you, Booker. Krebs really do be like, you want to go to bed early? Too bad. Oh no. Oh, UA, I'm so sorry. I hope you get, like, if you have, like, a rice bag or, like, a hot rice bag or something, maybe that'll help, or, I don't know, what else you got in your, available to you at the moment. You love how Lusican is the old god of night, and Balar acknowledges in-game, god of the sun and the night. Wow, he really wants to have it all, doesn't he? Actually, I want to click on the, I want to watch the clip really quickly. This I think would be funny. Incredible clip. Amazing. I love that for me. Ember! Hi, Ember! It's been a while. How are you doing? Also, a lot of mugs of hot chocolate are appreciated. Thank you. Very much. Okay, let me also see. Lusican also has a little bit of like a... like... something here. I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm trying to see if I can draw you. Is this gonna work? I don't know if this is gonna be a good enough silhouette. This might just look fucked up. I think it's too far into the face. Hang on. I'm gonna redo this. I'm redoing it. Hold. Hang on. Okay, so you... Okay, so there's this. Wait, how the fuck is goddamn? Okay, hang on. Algernon, dragon. Don't have hot rice bags, sadly, mainly because we don't have enough rice in the house to make one. No! I'm very busy, too much reality adulting the past few weeks. Ah, I can kind of relate. I hope it's all going well, though. Okay, Lusican, why is your face? Why are you like that? What the fuck? Why is your... Why? Why? I'm trying to do the thing. Adulting. We live to need it, and we need it to live, unfortunately. Okay, I'm just trying to find a better, like, reference of Lucicon's. Okay, so Lucicon's horns are up, and they are actually just like this. They are just straight up like that. So maybe this might be better. And then he also has like a fucking, like a shield on his head. It's like a shield on Pokemon. Okay, so you have massive 4 horns. Let me see if I can get, oops, let me just see if I can get that. Can I get that to work? I don't know if that will. I'm trying to see if I can get, that just looks like a heart. That just looks like a heart. Alright, let me try and get this to work. Also thank you for the daily Rarbane. Can't I shove the adulting to another adult for a day, just one day? Man, I wish. I wish you could just be like, no, I don't want to do that, but alas, we cannot. It is unfortunate. This is not quite the angle. I don't, this is not quite right. I think this, yeah, no, the heart shape is wrong, actually. Just in time for Valentine's Day. It's actually more like a diamond. I'm just doing this wrong. Hold. I'm just doing this incorrectly. Like a fool. Okay, it's just hard to look at a damn picture of this. Where's a better picture of Veilguard's dragon, please? Not gonna work. Veilguard did the thing where he moved to another region and his level 100 Lucicon was level 5 again for some reason. He had to speed level it for the game. Oh my god. Yeah, that's just real. That's just Pokemon in general. It's like, yeah, Ash, why isn't your Pikachu level 100? Why does it keep resetting and get its ass kicked by a level 5 starter Pokemon by the person in the newest region who just got their fucking Pokemon? Like, Pikachu got his ass whooped by a Snivy. What do you mean? Pikachu has gone through at least 4 regions at this point. My dude, what are you doing? Okay, no, I guess this is the only good picture that I can see. Okay, okay, your horns, I guess, are, why do you have more than one set of horns? Fuck you. I mean, it's amazing, but like, fuck you. I'm trying to look. Can I not, what? Is there better pictures? Okay, maybe if I look up Lucicon, maybe it'll give me better pictures of Lucicon. By all known laws of Pokemon, Ash's Pikachu should be able to smite Arceus, but the plot prevents Pikachu from achieving ultimate power. I mean, I don't think you would be able to smite Arceus. Or Arceus, whatever you want to pronounce that, you know. Don't you have the art book? Wouldn't it be in there? You're so right. Hold. I literally did this for the dagger! Hang on. You're so right. I did this for the dagger the other week. I don't know why I didn't think to open this fucking thing to look at Lucicon. If he's even in here. He's probably in here. I just gotta find him. Hang on. Where is... Okay, no, I gotta put this on the other side so that I can flip this better. I don't have enough space on my main desk. Alright, you. Dragon Age status. Yeah. Next. Hey, okay. Hey, right. Veilguards. They have like submarines. They designed submarines. Hold on. I've honestly not actually looked in here yet. Why the fuck? Oh, excuse me. Okay, I'm looking through this, right? And I'm just flipping, trying to find things. They've made a dragon submarine, and it looks like the one from the Lost City of Atlantis. But it's a dragon. They've just Lost City of Atlantis, a dragon submarine. I'm not kidding. It looks like it has like all the ridges. It's got the orange, like, lit windows and everything. It's called the Dumat. Is like the lighthouse was originally a submarine. I did not know that. To make a submarine that fit into our world, we tried to make it look more like a sea monster. We had already named it after the dragon Dumat. I'm sorry, that's just too technologically advanced. We tried to disguise the sub as a natural creature, making it look more like a dragon or a sea monster. Well, apparently they originally thought to make the lighthouse a submarine. This is crazy. What? This is more steampunk than I thought that they would go. God damn! That's why Rook's room was the— oh, that's why Rook's room was the weird fish tank. Oh, that makes sense. They tried to do something in the back of a turtle. That's just Discworld! What do you mean? Yeah, you did call out that Rook's room was odd in the architecture. That is correct. I think maybe that it was— I don't know if that was like a holdover and then they changed it last minute, or if like they just wanted to make a nod to that kind of design feature that they didn't go for. I'm trying to see. Okay, this is a bunch of like— these all kind of look like comic book panels and stuff. Okay, these are early NPCs. We had some— oh, it's always fun to bring old characters. Okay, they had a little bit— they thought about maybe bringing Sten back. The Sten's in here. Yeah, they explored having Sten from Origins as a dreadnought captain. Instead, they fucking killed him. Jules for rolling in his grave. I don't even know. I don't know who that is. Big old golem in here. Okay, I'm still looking for a dragon. I'm not even halfway through this. I'm going in order because there's not exactly like an index for this. It is literally an art book, so you have to fuck around and find out. You just gotta flip through the pages until you find what you're looking for. But these are so cool. We're finding out things. Oh, there's like weird little dinosaurs. What the fuck is the hourglass? Oh, I see the little like lamp guys. Okay, this is the Veilguard. Okay, hang on. It just says the Veilguard, but then I found the dragon. Elgradon, there we go. One direction we explored had him badly desiccated, but only magical living armor keeping me alive. That would be interesting. Okay, so for the dragon itself, yeah, it has— oh, it looks like it has like a horn and a half. Like there's like it's got the two big horns that makes like the sort of halo kind of deal. Ooh, there's a side view. Fucking let's go. This is how the Dragon Age art book stream. Yeah, this is the only way, more or less, is I have to be over here looking for a goddamn reference. Hold, I'm just gonna take a picture of the side view that I found of Lusicon, and then I'm just gonna copy it to myself so I can look at it on my reference sheet. Which is, again, what I did for the dagger. Okay, let me... this, and then I get all... There we go. I'm also actually gonna need, Gillinanes, which is actually, coincidentally, on the next page, would you believe it or not? Razakale was inspired by the Jabberwocky from Terry Gilliam's film of the same name. Weird. What was... Okay, so let me... there's a side view. Okay, Archdemon is enhanced strength and this gets modified even further. Okay, yeah, so it does get a little bit different. You... book of the... Thank God for art books. Okay. There. Now I can grab those, put them on my reference thingy, but I'm also gonna just flip through this real quick because I just want to see what other shit there is in here. Because I haven't actually looked at it very much. I just end up looking for what I need, and then I continue on with my life. I still think it's funny that they had, like, little skeleton guys with D20s on their head. They put the scoundrel, so it's all, like, the bad guys and stuff, and then they put the stalker that will never die, returned from Origins. Thanks, guys, for bringing that back. Thanks for bringing the little stalker, dragon-y dudes. There's a lot of fun things in here. I love the concept art, like, with the character drawings and stuff, because it has fun styles. I love seeing it. Oh, and then we got Balara's design concepts and whatnot. So cool. I love looking at this. I think it's the fleshworm mode of the stalker, I assume is what you're asking. A mirror with someone frozen in it. Oh. Lara's room, then we got Davrin. See, this, I did try to look in here for some of Davrin's stuff, because he had some, I was hoping I could find some Grey Warden things, because again, with the rogue, you can't see the logo behind, like, the chest plate, in the thing. If I go up here, like, you can't see what the rest of that logo looks like, so I had to kind of just infer what was behind there, and I couldn't find it in the book. I tried looking, and all we get is just a one griffin with a sword. So I just assumed it was one sword with two griffins holding it, and I just went from there. Okay, there's two. Okay, I just skippy-doo. Okay, we got Emmerich over here. We got his beautiful designs, very fun. Regal looking Lich is very cool. I love the different types of, like, face stuff that they did. They've even got, like, a semi sort of ghost visage. And then there's our beloved boy, my brain died. The skeleton lad. Their skeleton boy. He's got all his little clothings and stuff. We got Harding. Ooh, yeah, it got the different designs. The stone one, where she had, like, In early stages, Harding's stone powers were more extreme, including her skin transforming during combat. Ooh. Harding has a green thumb. Over the course of the game, she transforms a dead space into a lush garden, a feat even more impressive in the Fade. And then we got the corrupted red lyrium version. We got Lucanus with all of his stuff. What the fuck is that? Here's just a picture where there's a guy eating an apple with a sword. And there's another guy who's just dead under him. Or dying. Begging for his life. We got Nev. Nev went through a lot of different visual changes. Which is like a lot. I like the version that they ended up with. Like, in the end. And I'm glad she doesn't just kind of look like Elsa, but turned into like a detective. I think the way that they went with Nev is better than Detective Elsa. But not saying that the Detective Elsa one isn't cool looking. I just think that I like the end result. The end decision. I like the concept for like the spaces and stuff is so like nicely lit and stuff. It's so pretty. Then we've got Tosh. Tosh has cool weapons. Ooh, that was a hefty page. Oh, it's because it's got Lucanus and Bellara's like card art basically, or like all the companions' card art. Sick. The characters were largely approved, and this is the first time we saw them all assembled. What did they do to Harding? Oh, I guess it's very stylized. It's just her eyes seem a little bit wonk in that image. Yeah, okay, so this is the page where I found the dagger. Unfortunately for me, you want to see Detective Elsa? Okay, let me go back to Detective Elsa and I'll show you guys. I'll put it in the Dragon Age chat in the Discord. As soon as I can get my phone to actually take a normal ass picture. There you go. Okay. I will show you guys Detective Elsa. Hold on. Alright. Here's your Detective Elsa, guys. Also, because I can, and I also need to post... I need to put these somewhere anyway. Here's the dragon references. There, it's in the Discord, in the Dragon Age chat. Now you guys can see Detective Elsa. Okay, I'm gonna skip past over here. Yeah, so when I got to the dagger when I was looking for it way earlier, I was also met with, Varric. And I had to be like... I had to be sad for a minute, because it's like Varric, and then next page is Solus. And I'm like, you guys knew what you were doing! You knew what you were doing when you put them together! In the same opening pages! You fucks! We got enemies. Let me just look through here. Yeah, we got the Darkspawn, all like the grossness of the Darkspawn. Like, they just look terrifying. Ooh, and then the Arbor Wild stuff. Like, all the body horror mixed with, like, plants and shit. It's so good. And then they remade in previous Dragon Age games, demons were among the least visually consistent factions. We wanted to make the visuals reflect the story. Starting with the spirits, we went with a nervous system theme. They are creatures that feed on feelings, after all. While the early elves would form carefully crafted bodies from the dust, demons come through to our world in a hurry. Their shabby forms are barely held together. Ooh. Yeah, I did notice that they changed it like that. Where's the link to the Discord? It's pinned. Yes. Just as a heads up, there is like a 10-minute buffer time before you can, like, react to the rules and stuff. And then you can see the rest of the Discord. It's just like a verification buffer kind of thing. Kind of future-proof the safety measures. It'll be worth it. I can share the rest of the page afterwards, but you'll get the sort of final Detective Elsa that I found. And I like seeing all the enemies. Pride has also been around from the beginning. We kept some design features while blending it into the new palette. Demon of Greed pulling more and more bodies into itself. Yeah, that's crazy. At one point we explored a spiral-like shape for the Despair Demon, and the rage has been around since Origins, but with Elgernon's presence in the world, it is now more fully formed, and it gets legs. Yeah, it finally gets legs. And then we get more dragons, obviously. Okay. What other... Do we have other dragons in here? No, it's just that one page of other dragons. Okay, we get those. Nice skeleton. We got the Antivan Crow costumes. Mwah! Banger! Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, we got more of those. We got Antiva. Various different, like, building designs and stuff. So we got, like, cool, like, visuals of, like, assassins and whatnot. We got the dwarves. Got all, like, the buildings for the dwarves and stuff. I'll actually, like, dig into this, and because it looks like there's a bit of, like, a little bit of extra lore and stuff in here. Lords of Fortune with all of their shiny outfits, including, I believe, is Isabella over here? Let's see. I mean, it kind of looks like Isabella, but it's not really. Then we get Ravane. We get some more sea things. We got a fucking weird shark creature. The land shark. It's a simple land shark. This version is based on a goblin shark for a more unsettling appearance. Yeah, I'd say. The RuneScape music, I hear it. Yes, it is. It is the RuneScape music. Because that's just part of the playlist, and I just haven't changed it, but that's fine. We can probably live with the RuneScape music again today. Cause last stream we did Approaching Nirvana, so we'll stick with that. God damn it, of course Spotify didn't update. There you go. Why would you change it? Cause sometimes I'm not feeling in the mood for the RuneScape. Maybe I just feel like having some classic Approaching Nirvana. But today I think it's fine. I feel like it's a good vibe. Morn Watch. All the weapons. They got the weird statue thingies. There are some parts of the necropolis that are far too deadly and unstable to visit without extreme protection. Yeah, this guy is wearing spikes. He's just a full armored spikes. Then we got necropolis. Then we got some other weird things. The big skeleton. Early illustration of having fun exploring the exciting things we might find in the necropolis. Yay! Okay, we got the Shadow Dragons. The fun faction. Ooh, I got interesting armor. For each faction, we designed an incredibly lavish outfit. No kidding. That one looks like it's like made of hard light. Blasphemy! Don't you blaspheme me! Half the time when I play Minecraft, I put the RuneScape music on, okay? I gotta have a little bit of variety. I gotta jump between the two. You're gonna see Hightown. Our weapons. Some other, like, 2D visuals. We got some, like, random-ass bookshelves and whatnot. Props everywhere. We got the Fade. Yeah. Got all those. Oh my god. There's only just like 2 pages of Fade. But it does have some words in there. We got the veil jumpers at the end here. Crazy chromatic aberration on the one of the building things. Hang on. To differentiate it from previous forest and jungle locations in Dragon Age, we went with a more autumnal color palette. It has the benefit of feeling ominously like the... Yeah. The right before the dying of the winter. Got a bunch of other character art in early stages. This faction was a more archetypal elven faction with some shape-shifting thrown in for good measure. Oh, that's fun. Could have had more shape-shifting. There's werewolves in here. Man, where'd the werewolves go? I know that they probably didn't want to like deal with that because they're technically cursed, and also like you know, probably change. I like the shapes. There's a bunch of random ass props. And then we got the Grey Wardens. Again, I still don't see the logo behind the chest plate. How dare you? Oh, it's a water break. Okay. When I'm gonna finish flipping through this, I'm gonna make my tea. Got more of the things. Warden of one mission. Okay, yeah, we got more Warden stuff. Guys have, okay, I guess that there is that logo, but that's not the one that I'm looking for. That one has like a chalice in it. I know it wasn't a chalice, it looked like a sword. Yeah, I don't think the logo was in here anyway. In the story where Antoine and Evka are introduced, they were investigating werewolves in a village. Ah, okay. There's a nice, like, a neat little thing here. To bring more life to the world, we thought about what industries would keep the Anderfels afloat. We took the prominent warden blue color and envisioned an industry harvesting flowers, creating dye, and then weaving copious amounts of blue fabric. They just made their money on making blue fabric, which, I mean, fair. It is a pretty color. Warden props were designed to reflect a care for craft and tradition mixed with a sturdiness to endure the centuries. Okay, we got the hub. Yeah, so this is like the... Man, they had some cool-ass designs for the thing. Like, for the, like, the house, they had some wax, they had some cool stuff. Silver!
I totally exist, RN. Yes, totally not about to sleep through stream. No, I am fully here and awake. Yes.
Hi, Silver. Thank you for the 34 months. Good to see you. I am currently just perusing through the Dragon Age art book because I was actually looking for some references for dragons, and then I got distracted looking at it. If you want to look at the references that I found, I threw them into the Dragon Age channel in the Discord. Lots of crazy work news. Oh boy. Do tell. But also, if you need to get rest, you can go do so. Go take care of yourself and whatnot. Okay, I'm done looking at that. While you type that up, I am gonna quickly take my sort of ad break, where I'm gonna go make my tea real quick, so I'll be back in like a second. So for you to feel sleepy must mean you drank some hot chocolate. Something has never happened before. It turns out you can create a static charge strong enough to scramble your PC monitor. That's neat. Very scientifically weird. That's a lot of a static charge. Why have you become like an electrode? Why did you become an electrode? Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make my tea real quick because it's just been steeping for the last like hour and a bit, and then we will actually get on doing the dragons now that I have the picture of the dragons that I can throw into my reference. I'll go over here. Okay. BRB for a second. Okay, I'm back. I have my tea now. You were about to use the bathroom and you took off your jacket and you heard a crinkle crack of a lot of electricity springing between your back, and it was what? Spring between your back and it as you took it off, and you went, should ground myself. And I figured the metal stand you used for your PC monitor should work all right, and you tapped it and your PC monitor did not like it. Hold, you're gonna send a picture of your PC you took right after it happened to provide evidence. I had to restart my monitor to get it back to normal. What the fuck did you do? How? How did that happen? Yes, do send in, like, the banter zone or something in the general chat. Because that's wild. Like, I can't imagine having enough of a static charge to do that. Silverbolt living up to their name. Yeah, he certainly is. God damn. And while you grab that, I am going to... this, and I'm going to grab my reference sheet and go back to the thing. Wow, you really did white, like, it's just white. The screen is blank. Oh my god, I can't believe that. That was enough of a static charge that it went through, like, the little stand up into the monitor. How? Silver, don't go and do this. Oh my goodness. But yeah, you for anyone who wants to look, Detective Elsa is in the Dragon Age chat. I need to. Oh, I want to. I just want to copy the image and put it into the reference folder, please. You throw this up here into the corner. Okay. Good. So that's Skillinanes. Grab me Elgrenons. That's the one that I want. All right. Beautiful. Wonderful. Now that I've got that, I can use it for the silhouette. Great fitting, so you think you need to call it a night. Alright, good night! Thank you for stopping by, Tyler! Have a good one, and feel free to, you know, say hi in the Dragon Age chat. If you want to look at a lot of lore discussion, you can scroll up in the Dragon Age chat, because we had a lot of lore discussions and shit. It's a fun time when I was playing through Veilguard. You once zapped yourself from your portable charger. How did you do that? You made electricity. How is this a repeating phenomenon? That was a shock that traveled up your arm. That one hurt. That one hurt. If it helps, oh right, yeah, you do work in yarn, and that's just, you know, that generates so much static. Which, as I know, because I have a bunch of yarn that I've been using for various projects, including the massive dragon that I had made Booker, and then also I'm making Christmas stockings. So, you know, I had the yarn does get staticky. Kind of annoying, actually. Alright. Now that we've acquired dragon for silhouetteness, allow me okay, we need to fix, I'm just gonna undo everything that I've ever done in my life. Get out of here. Okay, we fix that. Okay, I'm just gonna go on top of this so I don't have to keep doing this. You never sent the word out? What do you mean the word out? The yarn at your company is bad right now and should not be purchased. I'm I have not bought yarn. I'm using leftovers. I have a stash already around. You'd have to tell me which kind of yarn you have. But I don't want you to dox yourself. So don't do it in the Twitch chat. If you're really, really concerned, you could you know, I don't know, DM it to me, I guess. I don't know how many people in this chat actually use yarn other than me and Booker. But yeah, no, I'm just using my stash of yarn right now. I have 2 yarn that like I got from like Amazon for like a present. And then I have like an off-white that I bought like 3 years ago for my mom's blanket that I made. So I'm using that to currently make myself a Christmas stocking, which I've put updates in the arts and crafts channel. Yeah, so I have not bought any as of recently. I mean, I bought some before Christmas, but like, you know, I don't think it was the type of yarn that is in your warehouse. We found a few months ago that a lot of the yarn has actually been really bad quality, like possibly losing. Oh god. Wrong colors, faded textures, flat out jagged yarn sometimes. Gross. That's unfortunate. I wonder what the manufacturer's doing. Because, like, you're just a warehouse, you're not making it. So it's not, like, on you guys. Okay, so let me go... What is this? Oh, I was on the wrong one. Okay, so you have... this kind. Just gonna erase this little bit. Oh no, I can't. Oh, it's fine. Yarn should not crunch when squeezed. No, it should not. It should not crunch. Why is it crunchy? How much plastic did they put in it? Why is it plastic? Why is the yarn bad? God damn. Okay, I'm gonna grab this because this is gonna be a little easier for me to... get the shape down. Again, I'm doing Algernon's dragon right now. Okay, so you go here, and then it's down this way. And it does go past the mouth by like this much. You. A little sharper, like. There we go. Yeah, way back, you know, you mentioned it while it was happening. The mill that we get our yarn from was being affected by pirates. I remember that. It turns out they switched to a whole new source for the materials without telling you. I can't describe the face I'm making right now. So for over 6 months when you bought the new worst quality materials, you've been getting god-awful yarn, and because you didn't have a quality control team at the time, because we had relied on the mail informing us of errors, it wasn't caught till other customers started going, why does it hurt to use this yarn? Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay, I want to say what it is, but don't do it in the chat. Maybe do it either in the Discord, or you could just tell me directly. Cause like, or don't, and we just don't buy yarn for a while. I'll tell you anyway once you're done renting, no worries, okay. Cause like, I don't want to, I will have to buy new yarn at some point. I don't have all the colors that I need. I specifically need to go get green and a bunch of other things. So I'm not gonna be, not without yarn. I'm gonna need it. That's wild, though. Okay, if I go... That, it's like, I'm not telling anyone what yarn I work for. Yarn roulette, hope you like it, scratching. It's like, oh, this yarn sucks, don't buy it. Which one? I'm not gonna tell you, have fun! It's like, cool, thanks. Thank you for the not warning. Now we just gotta, like, wonder forever if this is the yarn or if it's another one. We're down $1 million is total wash and the company owners beyond. Well, yeah, I would imagine. I would stick to llamas then. Yes, only the finest llama wool will do for my project that I definitely am not a professional at, and I will definitely not be paying $30 for a friggin' skein of yarn. Dude, I barely like paying $8 for a skein, let alone like anything more than that. Okay, okay, so you have like a thing right down here. This might need to be a little bit higher, actually. Scooch your shit. I'm gonna pretend we're over here. No, this is still like that. I'm gonna keep that there because I still want a little bit of like. I'm gonna keep some negative zone, but like we'll see. We're still being the fact that the milk can't send us corrected yarn till March and they're still sending us the bad stuff. Oh my god, it's like sunk cost fallacy, but with yarn. Like it's the yarn's already made. What are they gonna do with it? Nothing. They're just gonna end up keep sending it to you, which is really annoying and unfortunate for you guys. That you're just gonna have to deal with their shitty yarn. Works. Then we go. That's trying to do the silhouette for this thing, but it really matters. Okay, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Hang on, I gotta do this so I can have this more even. My wrist isn't doing some shit. You've had to put entire containers of stuff delivered by those 18-wheeler trucks into quarantine to be checked over and inevitably tossed into the bin. Oh no. Oh no. Is there no way you could like recycle it properly or something? Like you can't just like throw it out, surely. There's gotta be a way to like not waste the yarn. Sure, it's scratchy, but it can be used, maybe, I hope. Try. Maybe this will. This is not helping. Not helping. The silhouette a little bit better. Sure, that'll do. When you found out how bad it was, the idea was floated around that instead of renting out trash bins to dump the box of yarn, it's so bad quality the workers aren't even allowed to take it home for free. Some of it's literally falling apart because the mill fucking bleached it. That we'd instead rent trucks to toss out to a landfill. The stuff cannot be salvaged. Literally, when we've gotten bad product before, we could either salvage it or use one of our "this is cheap yarn because it's bad quality" lines, but it's so bad, we don't even think that'll work. If you could show y'all the faces my roommate are making right now. I'm assuming just absolute abject horror at the audacity that this mill that makes yarn had to try and pass off really shitty yarn, and then they got caught and were like, oopsies, well, we can't do anything about it until March. Have fun, we're still gonna send it to you. This is your problem now. Like, bro, stop? Maybe? Cease your infernal nonsense, we beg. Okay, this needs to do this, because this was, yeah, this is good enough. Just gonna shape this differently. Go. Okay, we don't really care about that. I'm just gonna give this one better fangs. Just because this one had kind of shittier fangs. I'm gonna round your snout out so it's a little bit better. Fantastic. I'm just gonna... Can't really do that. That's fine. Okay. I think that's probably about as good as that's gonna get. I'll change this later. There we go. Good enough. Everyone is pissed and has been in panic mode for a while. You're surprised if your boss hasn't been looking for another supplier this whole time. You got to drag the owner of the mill from their country to your fucking office. Actually, the office next door, though no one uses it after the forklift. Right, I remember that. Yeah. Time to interrogate them over what the fuck happened. Since the last time I heard of the situation has obviously gotten worse. Yeah. Yeah, it's gotten worse. You are learning some things. You probably were not here about the forklift story. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If I can... I don't know if it's gonna help. I don't think that's gonna do much for the silhouette, to be honest. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything for it. That... There, that looks cooler. I might be able to change some of that. I just wanted to change mostly like the faces, you know? Might be able to adjust this so that it makes a little more sense. I don't think this thing has any more. There we go. We're gonna make you a little bit beefier. There we go. I think Algernon, or I think Lucicon's done. I think this is about as good as that's gonna get. We're gonna add a couple of sketchy lines here and shit. I'm gonna erase some of that so it doesn't block all the silhouette of this. Kind of fucks with it a little too much. Just a little much. Llama farmers are appreciated. No, you were here for the forklift thing? Okay. I have a feeling he wants to, or like look for a different, supplier. And you've seen test product from other mills, but the issue is, one, the guy is actually family with the company owner. Oh boy. Or some kind of relation to the point that splitting off would be hard. And two of the alternative mills we tried out either can't handle the production needs we have, or can't recreate the yarn we need to an acceptable quality. Yeah, that's unfortunate. My roommate recommends equipping the people who are being intercepted by the Red Sea pirates with clocks or bazookas, and that should solve the problem. Oh no. Oh no. Just like, yes, gun. Just blast him. So you started blasting. Silver, where's the stage where you just start blasting? Where the company owner just starts blasting. You're just like, nah, fuck this. See, the issue is people did that with the pirates. The problem is it was tried and failed. The guns didn't do it. Oh no. You fought back, but they fought harder. Oh no. The plan was foiled. I can't believe it. It didn't work. Oh, that's crazy. Alright. We've got at least one dragon. I'm calling that one done at least. I don't think there's anything else on here that I need to care about. I'm just gonna get rid of you. This has been already faded and whatnot with the thing. Okay, next dragon. Yeah. Okay, actually there was one more thing that we need to, well, you know what, we'll, here, like hard edges. Okay. Grab this, we're gonna duplicate you. Okay. And then, oops, that was not supposed to be only one. Okay, now we can duplicate the layer. Those up. Add those ones. Merge those, if I can find the button. Okay. Okay, now the thing is, I actually gotta flip this over because I don't want to have to do this with my wrist just fucked up. So we're not doing that. Why is the... Why? You know what? This is fine. I'm just gonna ignore that. You know what? We're gonna ignore this nonsense by just having a soft erase. Yeah. Alright. Now, I'm gonna try and draw Gillanane's dragon, Razakale. Now this one should have a more clear thing. Oh, did I stretch and drink? No, I have not. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna take a drink of my tea. Alright, tea has been drank. Hi, Yelty! Okay, I'm stretching while I read out Silver's message. Turns out that if you go to certain places, not saying where or how, and invest in certain groups, not explaining, that then have successful haul, you get a return on investment that could be up to 10 times the amount invested. Of course, if said groups failed, were taken out by, I don't know, the officials, then that's a lost investment that you never get back. But even a $500 investment into Increasing negotiation tools could reap huge rewards to investors. Holy shit. Oh my god. What are we learning today? Jesus. I feel like this is a lot of information. Gobspactor would not believe this was real unless I was relaying this information to you. I could probably go back and look at the news articles with it. Oh my god. Oh no. Do not want to look at the no, don't do it. Don't give yourself that much psychic damage. Do not. Stay away. It is not worth it. It's okay. We don't need more information. I think we're good. The tales that you tell are enough for us. Oh, I'm mostly kind of aware. I've not delved into how, but I'm mostly kind of aware, and I have concerns. I'm sorry, guys. Not that I could do anything about it, but you know. Yeah, as people call, I've seen people call him Cheeto Satan, is out there blaming national tragedies on minorities. Yeah. This is America, we going through it out here yet. Yeah. Guys certainly are. And the fact that it's just blaming shit on minorities, that's not... Screams internally! And I would say, hey, you guys just, you know, pick up everything and just move to Canada, do it. And I'm like, we're not doing awesomely over here either. There's some stuff where it's like, what the fuck? Oh boy. What the fuck is this thing in the middle? Hang on, I need to look at this. What are you? Oh, it's the dagger! That's what that is. Hold on. The dagger glow is just in the way. I found it! I was not aware that that was there. Okay. Another news side, I think we need an emote for silver lore drops. Oh, that would be very funny. I think at most we've got noted. I think we've got that. The BTTV emote. Actually, wait, I have a button. Do we have any, do any of the BTTV emotes work for this? I mean, the huh button works? Don't worry, you're about to get it too. Not me being threatening, but motherfucker found to put up. Yeah, I know, I'm aware. I'm aware. I'm aware of that at least. I've not looked into the specifics, but I know that tariff stuff was mentioned, and one of my friends was like, "Hey guys, tariffs tomorrow," and I'm like, I don't know what the consequences of that is gonna be. I'm about to send American Midwest back into the Stone Age. Oh. I don't think it's just the Midwest. I think literally it's just the entirety. Or just like a good chunk of it. It's just a good chunk. It's a solid chunk of it. Yeah, I think the one emote that could possibly go with Silver's lore drops is just that. It's just the cat going, huh? It's just that one. And maybe like the buffer. The entire country will be affected. Oh yeah. The Midwestern states is a good 60-70% of electricity comes from Canada. Oh, I see. Right. Oh, cause are you talking about like, I assume the area around the Great Lakes, there's probably a lot of hydropower there. And like, I'm assuming Niagara Falls is also hydropower. Which is in the Great Lakes area, like Ontario and shit. I honestly don't know like how much of this stuff is connected. Also, they forget that like, we give a lot of oil from, like, Alberta. Bro. Alberta gets the oils and stuff. Hi 25, you're being too harsh on us. It's only gonna be February tomorrow. Tone it down, pretty please. Yeah, pretty please with the cherry on top. Can 2025 chill the fuck out? Yeah, tariffs are for everything. I'm not sure like how far reaching, like in domino effect that things are gonna end up being, you know? Like it's gonna be a lot, but I don't know the specifics. I just know that there's a lot. There's a lot of shit that's gonna happen. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. We're gonna do this one. Okay. You know what? This is fine. Some weird ass. We have some weird things here. We have like a pretty sharp thing there. That is the okay, you have like a weird mustache horn thing. Okay. Okay, I see what's... Okay, have this here. Go. Oh, shit! Okay, there's actually something... This is completely different. Change of topic really quickly. I forgot, at the end of the month... I don't know if I can say anything about this right now. Actually, that's a lie. But let's just say at the end of the month, after, you know, I'm probably gonna have, like, a few streams where I'm missing and stuff, because I have a bunch of stuff that I have planned, elsewise, that isn't content related. We're gonna have a fancy fun stream time. Pokemon. Just gonna say it's Pokemon. We're gonna have a Pokemon stream. We're gonna run around for the most part.
Hello there.
That's that. I'll tease that. That's what I'll say. I have yet to figure out the specifics and stuff. But yeah. No, it's not. It's not the Pokemon Minecraft server. Listen, I will get to it. I will get to Cobblemon, I swear to God. Silver, if I actively was working on it last year. Last April, I was working on a mod pack for the Teeple server for Cobblemon and having a bunch of other mods onto it. But then, nearing the end of May, a bunch of stuff happened that jumped the queue, and I haven't been able to get back to it. But I am working on it. I'm not kidding. It is in the back burner. But Teeples will be a Cobblemon thing. What Pokemon game? I'm gonna be playing on Pokemon Sword, because that's the game that's in like post game and stuff. It's not gonna be like a playthrough series. It's probably gonna be like a one-off kind of thing, but it's like it's a special kind of fun stream. Yeah, we're gonna be playing Pokemon Sword, because that's the one that has post game. It's the one that I have all my stuff in for the most part. But yeah, I won't say anything else about that. I'm just gonna tease you guys about it, because I don't know how much I can say about it right now. But yeah, Silver, I am being serious. Teeples will be a Minecraft Cobblemon, and it's gonna be a great time. I found out, that I found out that I could potentially make new Cobblemon in Blockbench and throw them into the game. And I can't tell you how much I want to do that. I want to make Pokemon fusions and throw them in. Because they're technically original Pokemon. So, you know. And also there are, like, you gotta... The devs are doing what they can. Also, thank you for the follow, by the way. Sorry, I was in the middle of words, and I know I saw it, and I acknowledged it in my brain. But thank you for the follow. You like the curry minigame? The curry minigame is fun. Let's go, everyone shall bow down to the power of your Oshawott Whooper Groudon. That could happen. Yeah. That could be possible. I could make the Whooper Groudon. But that's a lot of work. That has to wait for me to get through my queue of things. Namely, this shit. Whee! But, yeah, that's, I want to have the Cobblemon server. I want to, but the thing is, the longer I don't do it, the more the Cobblemon devs absolutely pop off and add cool shit to it. So, like, waiting is just a good thing. They keep adding good stuff. They added the Pokedex thing. They added new combats and stuff. They added, in the Pokedex thing, they had, like, animations. They have new Pokemon in there. They're currently working on a custom camera system for mounts, so that you can barrel roll while flying on your Pokemon, and having other different kinds of mounts, like having Lapras that you can ride on. You can have a Bidoof that, in their test video, just kept gaining momentum and getting faster and faster and faster, running in circles. If you're in collab with close combat, I didn't even know I don't know what close combat is, but I saw the video and I wasn't sure what that was about. But they keep adding cool shit to it, and I lose my mind. I'm like, oh my god, they keep adding things. And then the next thing that they're gonna add, I know that they've already also added fossils, which was somebody else's add-on because it was planned, but they hadn't put it in yet, so somebody else did as an add-on, and now it's just in the game. And they're working on, like, other stuff. They keep teasing more and more, and I'm like, this is absolutely incredible. I love them for this. They've got double battles. Close Combat is another Pokemon fan game, but one based around Tekken. Ooh! It only uses fight. Oh, okay. I get it. It uses to find type Pokemon. They try to go for more than just the obvious. That's cool. Oh. I feel like I've heard of that. I feel like I have. My added breeding next, at least that's what people theorized. Yeah, I think they are, or at least that's gonna be on the thing soon, I assume. But there's so much stuff that they're adding. The longer it takes for me to update my Minecraft server, which is like my private Minecraft server, then the longer it gives them to add cool shit. And it's amazing. I love looking at it. I love the dedication and the fact that they take the feedback from the community and stuff. And it's so nice. It's lovely to see. I love how much of a passion project and how well it's turning out and everything. The most recent addition was Tyrogue. Its gimmick is that it can actually evolve mid-battle into one of the 3 forms, so it's technically 4 battlers in one. Damn. Wait, does it go back into not being a time realm, or does it just, like, straight up evolve? It's just like, ah, yes, you've got the criteria. Wait, what server? I have a private Minecraft server. It is not open for anyone to join. It is not a sub-server. This is just a server for me and a select few of my friends and stuff, and people that I've added personally. And I've had it for years. If you want to check out any videos on it, it's on the VODs channel. I haven't touched it in a while because, again, a lot of life and IRL things and also other games have taken, like, the queue above it, so I haven't been able to get on it for a while. It's still there. Other people can get on it. Like, the ones that are on the server. I just haven't updated it in a bit, because there was also some data packs and stuff that I need to, that are not compatible with, the update, because it's still in 1.20. And I need to change some of the data packs so that it's 1.20.1, or 1.21, rather. And, some of them were discontinued, so that means that some of the things, for example, in the marketplace that we have were gem villagers, because we use vanilla tweaks data packs, and the gem villagers were discontinued. So, we need to fix those guys, because if I change it, I think they're just gonna be yeeted or turned into normal villagers. I don't know what's gonna happen to it. I have to spend the time to test out what's gonna happen to them. When I change over the things. So, yeah. The updating part, though, of the hassle, I mean, it was fine up until Minecraft had changed the way that data packs worked, and then Vanilla Tweaks had to take some time to redo the way that their data packs worked, and then they discontinued a few of the data packs. So it's just a couple of them. The only ones that really affect anything were the gem villagers, and those in the marketplace were maintained by my friends Iggy and Ebeth and Leap, and they've got their own stuff going on, so they haven't been able to jump on either to figure that out. So what I have to do is I have to go into the server backup that I made before Christmas, which is basically the latest one, and then I have to, like, have the updated data packs in, like, the world in a single player or whatever, and just go check it out in a single player mode and see what happens as, like, a test before, like, without changing the server. It's just the safest way to do that and see what breaks and how badly. Because right now the server is just vanilla plus. It has it's just like data packs, like vanilla tweaks data packs. It's a lot of quality of life things that are on there. So it's not modded per se, but it's lightly modded. But it's in a it's in a way where people don't need to have mods, and they can just launch it because it's all on server side. That's basically it. Any mods that people have, like mini-maps or like shaders and stuff, that's on anything that's client side they can do. But anything that's like content-wise that's additional to the server that isn't necessarily strictly vanilla, that's all server. Because at the time when I made the server, it was for me and my friends, and mostly it's online or IRL friends, and a few of them don't play Minecraft that much. They're not very Minecraft mod savvy in terms of how to, like, do those. So I wanted the bar of entry for my friends to be pretty low, and so that, you know, there's less setup for them. But as time's gone on, and I'm like, I want Cobble Mod, actually. Like, if I'm gonna change the server to be modded, it's Cobble Mod. And then, like, that's it. Last year I finally got the energy to, like, quickly try and build a mod pack. And by the end of May, after a bunch of testing, because I keep adding shit, right? I have to test to see how crazy it's gonna be on the server. And then if I have to upgrade the server, because it's just vanilla, so it's not gonna require a lot of gigabytes, but fucking modded is gonna be crazy. So I gotta moderate, figure out which is too much or not. But at the end of May, a bunch of stuff happened where it was a lot of other like stream stuff took over. And then I started playing Dragon Age, and then in July, I started Inquisition, and then BioWare said, hey, Veilguard, October, and I went, you fucking what? So basically, almost every single stream in the summer, all the way to the end of October, was Inquisition, so that I could finish it before Veilguard came out. And then we played Veilguard, and then it's the new year, and I took a January off to just or most of January anyway, to just do some other things IRL, to do some, you know, chill out, to have an extra longer break and whatnot. And I haven't had the time to go back to Minecraft. It's unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna quickly do... okay, you need to point down here. Okay. So for Triarch, what happens is while you're fighting certain moves, so long as they connect, will fill either a kick or a punch gauge. When the next round starts, whichever one is higher past a certain amount, or if they choose, or if they're close to equal, Tyrogue will evolve into one of the Hitmons. The Hitmons are very powerful to balance out the fact that Tyrogue is literally the weakest character in the game. God damn. That's wild. And so I assume, like, after the battle, does Tyrogue go back to being a Tyrogue? Does he de-evolve in this game? If it's like, you know, you have like a certain amount of fight thing, and then next round it's gonna be either Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, or Hitmontop, based on what's higher or equal, which is, you know, accurate to the game and how he evolves, more or less, with the exception of the fact that it's not it's not move based in the game, and it's like, you know, stat based. But you can't really do that in a fighting game like Tekken. They have set stats that don't change. Round 1, Tyrogue. Round 2, Hitmon. Round 3, Hitmon. But when the match is over, the Hitmon devolves back. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So it's a temporary power-up, rather than a full, like, change of a permanent change in evolution. Which makes sense for, you know, having, like, that kind of character in there. Let me try and see, because you have your jaw. Yeah, because it kind of like comes out. You have pretty big snout here, right? Big ol' snout, and then. Yeah. I'm just... You don't need to be on an angle. Some fun news. CC held a vote on their newest character in the fan base. Picked Komo. Hey, nice. Komo is a fun character. A fun little mon to have as a little fighting guy. Let me try. This thing. more of this kind of look. Oh, I didn't mean to have that to be that kind of a race. Come back here! Okay. God damn it. You. And joining a roster with Pokemon like Blaziken and Heracross and other odder picks like Great Tusk, Slitherwing, and Phalanx. What? Okay. I know. I love Blaziken. Blaziken, my beloved. What? What is a Great Tusk? What is that? Is that in, like, Gen 9? Because I'm not familiar with Gen 9. Oh, it's the full evolution of, like, Donphan. Yeah, that is Gen 9. Oh, interesting. An ancient version. What the hell is a Slitherwing? I need to know. What is this? Wait, what? Is that like the previous evolution of that one Pokemon? Volcarona. Yeah, there we go. That's the one I was thinking of. Is it a previous evolution of Volcarona, or am I crazy? Because that's what it looks like. It is not known to evolve into or from any other Pokemon. What the fuck do you mean? It looks like Volcarona. Why do you... What? Bro, make it evolve. And as a future variant called Iron Moth, it looks like Volcarona! Stop gaslighting me! What? I don't have Scarlet and Violet, so I don't know the Pokemon in those games. What the hell? It's a paradox form? What? Paradox Pokemon are funky. They're prehistoric or futuristic versions of present Pokemon. Why did they introduce I mean, I say why did they introduce time, but they've introduced time like 100 million years ago. Time divergence is real already. Oh, it looks like ads are on. Let me press the button. Yeah, no, that's wild. Time travel. I mean, I've not played Gen 9. And while I have not drawn a lot of Dragon while we're talking about Pokemon and stuff, but I'm gonna stretch my wrists right now. Volcarona by default is a fire bug type, very lovely, while Slitherwing is a bug fighting and Iron Moth is fire poison, very funky. Yeah, I saw them. They are very funky Pokemon. They look fun. Because I recognize Volcarona. That's the one that I do recognize. Aren't ain't there a few Pokemon that is great danger to humanity and was sealed away though, and one of them is just a goldfish? A fire goldfish? A fire goldfish? I don't remember there being a fire goldfish. What the fuck is happening? Is that still Gen 9? What the fuck is happening? In Gen 9! Help! Great danger, my ass! Fuck. The ruinous beasts. Goodness gracious. Okay, when I'm done stretching my wrists, I'm gonna look up ruinous beasts. I need to know what those are. I have not a single goddamn clue ever. And then I'm gonna actually try and draw Razakale. Razakale looks funky. I need to change its mouth shape just a little more. The fish ever. Okay, hang on. What are you? Ruinous beasts. Pokemon. Alright, let me look at you. Okay, that one looks like a weasel with snot coming out of its face. The other one looks like a moss slug. One's a moose with a bowl on his head. And the other one is indeed a firefish. Oh my god! Why does it look like that? Okay, I wanna look at these really quickly. Okay, yeah, it's a firefish. It's got weird, like, mechanical eyes. Okay. Yeah, it's an aquatic Pokemon resembling a goldfish. Large, bulbous, fish-like eyes, with white sclera and black pupils, are encircled with curved beads. Okay. What is Tinglu? It kind of just looks like a moose with a bowl on its head. Yeah, I was right! Tinglu is a moose-like Pokemon with 4 legs and a strong, hump-shouldered body. It is made of layered stone and carries a green bowl on top of its head that appears to be made of oxidized iron. I would pick this Pokemon, and I'm not trying to be like, haha, Canadian, must grab moose. But, like, it looks fun. It looks like a goofy Pokemon. I'm like, yeah, get in the bowl. And I would also have the moss slug. Wuqian is a snail-like Pokemon, most likely a whelk. It possesses 4 vines that come in sets. Those sets of vines cross over to form its eyes. Really? Oh, I didn't even realize that. Its body appears to be made of moss and grass, while its loose shell appears to be made of shaved tree bark. Yeah. Okay, and then Chen Pao is a feline Pokemon with an elongated frame. Its body is comprised of what appears to be snow, with diamond-shaped ice crystals running down its back and legs. Its eyes, whiskers, and claws are also comprised of ice. 2 ice-tipped, sharp weapons, one resembling a sword's blade and the other its hilt. Oh, is that what that is in its mouth? I didn't notice that. I thought that was just like big-ass fangs. I guess it's made to look like fangs? Form large fangs, yeah, with the broken ends jutting through its upper jaw. That's gotta be painful. That poor guy. The cat just kind of fucking got stabbed and then lived for longer. It doesn't look like a cat. It kind of looks like a ferret. Bro, looks like well, that's called for cauldron, and it said, yeah, pretty much. Bro, screw that cat. It killed my Houndoom and my Nuzlocke, forever beefing with that snow cat. Qian Pao is one of 3 ice Pokemon to not be able to learn Ice Beam. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that to the poor thing? That's rude. It's more of a weasel than a cat. Yeah, it's like a ferret. It's more like a rodent. Weasel, ferret, whichever one. A stoat. Oh, it's a physical attacker? It does not need it. Because it's awful and deserves to perish. Sigh, they had to nerf it via patches. It's that bad. What the fuck? Oh my god, they had to nerf a Pokemon because they're like, oh no, our quality control testing didn't anticipate everyone realizing how absolutely beefed this thing is. Oh no. How could we have forgotten about this? Unfortunate. Okay, I need to do this. And then you need to have your face changed. Oh, I forgot. I hate that I did this to myself. Okay. Yeah, have... do this. Needs to be a sharp. Needs to be sharper. Hold on. I need to do the thing. Go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Goodness gracious. Hello, Bear Raiders! Welcome, welcome. Okay, hang on, I gotta catch up with chat. Give me a second. Let me see. They had to drop this Pokemon's attack from 130 to 120, coming off of 135 speed, by the way, to make it slightly more manageable. It's also naturally gets Sacred Sword, so other dark types can't wall it. And its Night Slashes / knockoffs, Throat Chops hurt like hell. Sucker Punch on that thing is impossible to handle. Jesus Christ! But welcome, Raiders! I hope you've all had a good stream. Thank you, Bear, for the raid. Welcome on in. I hope you've all had a good stream. You've all joined as we're talking about Pokemon, and I'm trying to draw a dragon silhouette based on 2 of the dragons in Dragon Age, because they need to be in these 2 spots over here making a V. And we've already gotten one over here, and we changed its silhouette, so we're changing the silhouette of the one over here and then flipping it back. So that's currently what I'm doing. Yeah, because I didn't feel like doing the character today. I'm giving Rook and drawing her a bit of a break. But for anyone who would like to see, I'll give you all... Since it's been like 2 hours, I haven't shown, I haven't shown Rook in a bit. And for anyone who missed the beginning of stream, here's what Rook likes at the moment. She is going to change. I'm going to be working on her, I think, tomorrow. And I want to change a little bit of her hair on the edges. I need to give a little bit more form. Like, because everything else has lines, and I kind of hid her lines on her hair. So I'm going to make those actually stand out a little bit more. And then I need to change her face because her shading was bugging me. And then do more like finalizing shading and stuff, which is why I want to do the background so that that's done, so I know where the rim light from behind, like the backlight, is doing, and where that's gonna be. So behold the current Rook Dragon Age. And also the lighting on her hair is going to change as well, because I want to do a different way of rendering and stuff. And her face is not even done. Like, her eyes aren't even shaded in, her teeth need to be a little more shaded and whatnot. I have to do a bunch of things. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm learning right now that Gen 9 Pokemon are absolutely cracked, and they've had to nerf them. And I know nothing about these Pokemon because I don't have Gen 9. So, chat is teaching me the absurdity of Gen 9's current status. As I am attempting to make progress on this, because chatting and drawing is kind of hard when I'm trying to keep up with chat, so I'm doing my best. Which is not to say, guys, don't keep updating me on Pokemon things. I will figure out how to balance both of these. Okay, you need to go this? Yeah, and then you go boop. We need like one big one because it needs to go between here. Yeah. Up to... Yeah, welcome raiders. If you, Bear, if you need to do a raid and run and go take care of do some, post-stream taking care of yourself and stuff, go for it. All good. If anyone else needs to go grab some water, go for a bathroom break, grab a snack, whatever, go do so. We're just chilling, listening to RuneScape OST music while drawing dragons. That is what we are doing. I need to change how this works. Harper. I can't change that. I need to. This. A little bit more. Okay, I think that looks about right. Yeah, look, the golly bot says get up and stretch, grab a drink and grab some snacks and all that stuff. Go, do the thing if you need to. We will be here. Just chilling. Oops, that is not... I need to... This, and I need... a little bit of shape to that. And then this is fine because it's all whatever here. Main issue... kind of just over here. This is fine. Okay, then you got like that. Sure, that does it. Yeah, we're leaving the silhouette there. You think you leveled your Gallade until you couldn't and slapped all the stuff on it that made it a perfect catch fighter worth it? Nice. Absolutely incredible. We love to see it. Make that Pokemon the catch one. So you can get all of the Mons. Okay, that's what's throwing. This a little bit. This a little bit. You're throwing. Two. These need to go here. Here we need the big one. Big horn. Oops. Hang on. We need to go. That, I think. Not very... The horns of the silhouette are not working what I want. Just trying to like look at this thing as just the silhouette. And I think it's just because like this stuff takes over. Can I erase that? I can erase this. Fuck. Wrong way. I gotta erase all this shit. Gotta erase it anyway, because it's like hitting a wall. Okay, there we go. Unrelated, but you just googled the 4B stands in Mandarin and it killed you. We dragoning for real right now? Yeah. What are the 4 names in Mandarin? Are they like puns? Is it like an accurate translation to what it is? Okay, I just saw your messages, Silver. Great Tusk and Slithering. Ah, there we go. Nice drawings that you found. Nice art. I love that. I love that the Great Tusk is throwing that Blaziken into the sky. Beautiful. Also, a fun fact related to art, one of the furry artists in the foxhole community has made it their job to make you feel uneasy and had started drawing bear characters. Nothing lewd, of course, just mildly suggestive, and they are succeeding. What? Just because they're making actual bears? They're just making furry bears? I think that's funny. I think that they should just keep going. I think they're doing an incredible job. Do I want to see it? Do I want to? Yeah, sure. DM it to me. The curiosity is gonna kill the cat at this point. Fuck it. I will not be sharing it to anybody else. Discorded. Alright. Okay. Not mildly suggestive. That's just feminine. I love the way that they did the hair. It's great. No, I think they should just keep going. That's great. I love that. Not mildly suggestive. I'm guessing that's just normal. I'm assuming that there's more. But it's a fun character. I think that's great. Kind of just literally described what they are. Yeah, like bamboo, scroll, snail, sword leopard, cauldron deer, and jadefish. With ancient slapped in front of each of them, and that's their name. Nice. I guess it's mildly suggestive that the other characters have more, are more endowed. Okay, I see. Yeah, I mean, that's generally, like, a very specific genre of furry characters. I'm guessing this one is the most tame one. Because it's like, yeah, this one has boobs. But they're in, like, fully clothed. They're just bigger chests. Yeah. And it just seems so normal to me. This is normal furry character drawing to me. Like, I've seen weirder. This just looks normal. This is just an anthropomorphic persona. This is the fursona. This is it. It's normal. If they have other weird things, then yeah, sure, I get it. But this one just... This is so mild. They promise more via DMs. Amazing. I look for... Where's that meme of, like, Palpatine be like, ah, yes, we look forward to your career. What is it? Let me see. Fuck, can I look it up? I go... There we go. There we go. Despite your process. I mean, there's, I guess it depends on, like, if you've established a hard, solid boundary. If the protests are like, no, stop, and then you go, actually, no, that's really funny. I'm interested to see what's happening. Keep going. Then that's not, like, telling them to stop. This is joking protests, and just, they keep going. Because you say so. Because you're allowing it to happen. I know that if you were actually that uncomfortable with it, you would tell them to stop. And probably block them. I think it's fun that people are making, you know, versions of a bear character. Whether that's your bear character, or, like, a bear that's now humanoid. You know? I think the character looks cute. I like not your bear. They're just making a bear character, and they're like, hey, this is a bear character. Here you go. I like their style. I like the way that the hair is. I like the shapes. The shapes of the bangs covering the face. Bear's too innocent to be corrupted. Oh my goodness. Okay, where am I? I'm over here. Okay, this is fine. I think this needs to be... Actually... Was it? No. There we go. I need this more. Need... more of a contrast here, which I can't do like this. Yeah, that'll... Come on. ESP, please stop being mad at me. Thank you. I have too many layers, getting angry. Yeah, okay, there we go. I'm gonna try and get this dragon done. I'm gonna try. And then we'll see where we go from there. See what else I can do before I'm basically just kind of tapped out for the night. Any tinier... Smaller horn... Nope. Smaller horns. Here. That needs to be... How many layers do you want to know the answer to that question, Veer? I showed how many layers I had last year. Do you want to know the answer to that question? Are you sure? Because I will move my PNG tuber to show you how many layers. I have had... it takes CSP a hot minute to open this file. Alright, hold. I gotta move my mouse over so I can move my PNG tuber. Hold. Okay. I'm scooching over here. 500 layers, 499 of which are blank. No, blank things die. But I have at minimum, like, 50? Okay, so, let me just go to the top here, okay? I've got things in folders. There's a reason for that. It's called organization, because I've learned that the longer I go in a piece, the more layers just stack. So, we've got, currently, you know what, I'm gonna reset the canvas here, just so we can look at this nonsense. Okay. So we've got, this was the old hair, so this actually needs to be deleted. This is, again, old, I need to delete that. This is the dagger. This is just a real thing. Then we've got the whole ass character. So, we've got the hair that goes over, like all the textures and stuff, because I do things in multiple layers in case I fuck it up or don't like it, and then I can delete it or erase it and not have to worry about the shit that's underneath it. My problem is that I have multiple layers inside of this hair, which is literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in just this one hair folder. I've got a second hair folder. That has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers inside that one. Now, I've got color palette layer, obviously. We've got the face tattoos, obviously. I don't know why the lashes are a different layer. I guess I just didn't want to mess with the line art at the time, and I just made it a whole new layer, and I have not even merged it. That's a problem for later me. Then we've got the really rough, like, backlighting. Then we've got extra amounts of shadows to go over here. By the way, there is more shadows that exist. Then we've got, okay, let me just count what's in the colors layer. We've got 1, 2, for general grime, which makes things better. Then we've got more shadows. We've got the dagger itself, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. We've got the backlight for the dagger, which is a little bit of backlighting, and then we got overall general lighting from the dagger. Then we've got the sword, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, did I count wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's 7. And then we've got the cloth highlights. Then we've got the actual colors of the cloth. Then we've got the cloth itself, like the whole thing. We've got chest plate. The bounce lighting, which is just like, you know, other extra colors or shading and whatnot. We got like the shine of the chest plate. We've got the little edge bits, like the ribbing on the edge of the chest plate. We've got the whole ass armor. We've got braid belt. It's its own thing, which is literally down here for no reason. I probably could just merge that. Again, more belt stuff. This is scuff on the belts. More scuff on the belts. The colors. We got chest plate, which is just this little bit down here. That's what this is. It's just that. And then there's all the leather things. And then we got the face, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 layers. So in total, that's 10 layers plus 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, we got 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, technically 58 because line art, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, plus all the random ones, 69, haha, nice, and then a bunch of shit in here, 69, we got, 70, 71, 72, 73, I'm not even counting, like, half of this other shit. I probably have upwards to 80 or 90 right now. Is there a count thing for how many layers there are in total? I don't know. I don't know if there's something that counts it for me. Let me see, is there a way? I don't think there is. I don't think there's a way to tell what the hell I've selected. I don't think there is a thing that tells me. So how many layers? Approximately 75? Give or take like 50, or give like maybe an extra 15. Because I'm not counting everything, because some of this is just like the rough sketches, which by the way, I've got a fuck ton of random shit in here that I could definitely delete, but I'm not gonna. And then we've got like, you know, just like some other stuff. I don't even know what the fuck that is. It's just random assets, which is like the dagger and the logo, which again, I could probably just delete. And then I obviously do have like little watermark logo thing, and then I think I have, this is just another hair thing, which is way at the top. I don't know why that's there. I couldn't tell you why that's there. I don't remember that one. It's just here. And that was one of the, must have been one of the test ones. Go to upmost bit of the list, click new layer, and hope it gives an accurate number. Oh. This says layer 18, but it's only because I've got 17 other unlabeled layers. All my other layers are labeled. Sire Beefiest drawing is 35 layers. I wish. I have a problem where I don't remember what my drawing workflow is. So this one's just kind of been all over the place. And I tend to just open a new layer so that I don't fuck with the previous one if I like what's going on. So yeah. I have lots. I want to see. Let me Google it really quickly. CSP, can you count the layers? Yeah, there's no way to check as far as Clip Studio Ask says. Yeah, it's not... None of that's gonna help. Apparently the max layer count, by the way, just so that you know, the max amount of layers is apparently 10,000, so there's no way I'm getting that far. My ADHD riddled would tangle beyond repair after 10 layers, so this is crazy. Look, I think my problem is is that, because, like, I just kind of go, no, I cannot change it. I must make a new one. And I've learned to name them, because otherwise I would be doing what I was showing you guys and going, I don't know what this is. Let me just turn it on and off again so I can see what the fuck it does. Because, like, I don't want to change the things. I do end up, like, combining and deleting shit, but only when it's near the end and I actually don't need it as a separate object. So, like, for these dragons, for example, when I hide this. So, like, for these dragons here, right? I've currently got this dragon as 2 layers, but when I'm done, like, done, and I'm not gonna change anything, I can just, like, combine it. As long as, like, when I do both of these, we're fine. Computer gives up if the layer count goes up that far? Yeah, no, it would absolutely crash. I think CSP would crash. Legitimately. Like, when this thing is not in desktop mode, and it's in, like, tablet mode, for example, which I rarely ever do, when... Even just without this many layers, CSP, when it autosaves, blacks out the screen, and then comes back when it's done thinking about its life and having a crisis about it. So, I tried, like, for the Inquisition thumbnail, I didn't do this many layers because of the fact that I think half of it I was working in desktop mode, and so I couldn't. I had to simplify things, which, to be fair, I probably should have remembered what the fuck I did for the Inquisition one, because it would have made rendering the character so much easier. Because it had only 2 layers for the it had like 3-ish, 4 layers for the rendering for the entire character. And a whole thing. Actually, I can probably find... it from, if I go open, where did it go? Yeah, this one. It's thinking about his life. I'm gonna show you guys the Inquisition thumbnail. I think I showed you guys last stream, but I'm gonna do it again. You have learned too much this stream. I will never mentally recover from this and become Shinji chair meme. Okay, there. So this is the Dragon Age Inquisition thumbnail, and this is just like the character itself. Let me find... Some of these are turned off. Unless... Yeah, okay. So this itself is like 3 layers of different kinds of glow. This is one thing, second thing with lightning, and then just like overall lighting for extra glowness. Turn that off. This is line art. It's for some reason in 3. Oh, that's because they're of the scales, that's why. Ooh, curse. And then we've got the coloring / rendering, okay? We've got the fire green, turn it off. We've got the shadows, turn it off. We've got the highlights, off. Everything else, default colors. That's it. Everything else is just line art colors. Like, this is the entire character. Should I have done this? Probably. This would have been much cleaner. But my brain was like, no. I must have, for some odd reason, an incredibly crazy amount of layers. You must render everything on a separate thing. I don't know why. I don't know. I think I started doing it all in one layer because I do have one whole shadows layer. I have one thing of shadows, but it's just not enough, so then I added another shadows layer. Because there was not enough shadows, I guess. And I'm like, why did I do this? Because if I crank this up, right, it's this. You got color burn, and this one's also color burn, and then if I crank this one up, it's like a lot darker, obviously. So like, but the thing is, I didn't remember what the hell my art process just changed. And so I was just doing things. So it's not consistent whatsoever. Yeah. The thing is, I am gonna like clean this up. I am gonna try and do I'm gonna do a different way of rendering. I'm gonna do more of like this, like the layer, the sort of. Hang on, I gotta move my thing again. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so you can see the adjustment layer thing. I'm gonna try and do another render method, but with this kind of method, and see if I can get it to work better, because then I can, like, do other shit. I mean, I'm probably not gonna redo it. I'm gonna try like, when I do another thing, I'm gonna try this more. And try and limit the amount of craziness. Because I think I definitely went a little nuts with the, amount of stuff that I've got here. It's just a little bit wild. I mean, it's not like I haven't done this before. I think the Dragon Age 2 thumbnail was also maybe a little bit crazy. Maybe it wasn't. I don't remember. But, yeah. It's a little bit much. But that's just what happens when you do art. Sometimes you just fuck around and, find out. And it's not gonna be consistent all the time. Sometimes you just, you know, decide to have 75 layers. Instead of, like, not a maximum, like, 20. Your current chunkiest drawing on CSP has, like, 10-ish layers, but because of how much I've drawn on them, it gets a crisis. Would be easier to keep the types of stuff together, because if I had to find an analogy, it'd be a table full of cell paper. Yeah, that's kind of what happens. That's why I've, like, grown to label my stuff and also put them on folders so that they're grouped together. So, like, this bit of hair and this bit of hair, which the explanation why they're two separate hair layers, by the way, is because this is underneath the liner. That's why that's here. And then this one is the textures that are above the liner, which I am gonna edit a little bit so that there is line art, like, along the edges, so that it matches the rest of it, because right now it's popping out of it, but I love the wispies, so we're gonna, like, bring the outlines back a little bit, just to accentuate some of the air bits. But these brushes were nice. They're good brushes. I love the texture. It just took me like 4 hours yesterday to get it. But that's, like, one of the things, right? And that's why I've got, like, the colors in here. I've got the dagger, like, isolated with the exception of the outer glow. Like, the dagger is just gray now. That's, like, the whole dagger's thing, except for the back glow. I don't know why I didn't have those in there. Like, the whole sword. I didn't do anything with the chest plate or the belt. I should have done that, but I haven't been bothered. So, that's what happens. So, you know, we love just doing random shit with the art stuff. That's what I do. And then the next time, whenever I do something that's fully rendered, I'm gonna try and not do crazy things. But the whole point of, you know, doing these thumbnails sometimes is that I can try something different. Usually. But this one has been taking me so fucking long. I'm just like, please just let me be done. I just want to be done by thumbnail, please. I just want to be out of here. I just want this to be done. Not that I don't enjoy the process, but I'm like, I want to be done. I want to see the finished thing already, please. Let me finish my thing. Oops. Get rid of you just a tiny bit. We'll go. Because this one I think has like a little bit of like that. I think we're good on this. Right? Get rid of you. You're good enough. I think that's about as good as it's gonna get to show Razakale. I don't think I can do... I guess there is a little bit more that I can do, like... There's a little bit more of, like... weird... Oop, not that. Weird shit that I can do... Just trying to find... There's a little bit more of like the weird stuff dragging underneath Razakale's chin here. It's kind of, it's like a jowl almost. And I guess I can kind of do that all throughout this. That would work. This, just give it a little bit more of like a more texture there, so that it matches all the rest of the shit. Because otherwise it doesn't match the brushes, because I used a different brush. Good. I'm going to try... maybe make this a little bit more prominent. Like this, perhaps. And then I don't think I see anything else from Razakale. I think this is kind of it. I'll make this a little sharper. Just a tiny bit. Work. Okay, good enough. I think Razakale is, for the most part, done. I'm going to... Wait, can I do that? No. Okay. Just gonna make you a little beefier. This is what I wanted to do with the dragons. Is I wanted the full dragon silhouette. Now that I've got technically the, you know, 2 specific dragons that we definitely had to deal with in the game, might as well make them part of the thumbnail. My ass. Good enough. I think that's... Oh. Sure. I think that's suitably Razakale. I'll merge you two. Merge those. I'm gonna merge these two. Selected layers. I'm gonna hide that. Okay, that one. We're gonna flip this back over. Alright. Now, I'm going to... Do I need to give... this one a wing, because I think I got rid of it. Got rid of the wing that it had. Just gonna go like this. Just gonna fill this in for reasons. And then I will mask it out again. Because this is behind Rook. Go. Match. There we go. Now we got two different types of dragon. Which is more or less recognizable. I don't know if it's gonna be that recognizable, but maybe it will. This one. And this one. Just gonna... Oh... Okay. Merge. We're merging them. There, you guys proud of me? I merged the two layers instead of keeping them as one whole or two separate ones. I did it. Thanks for the reaction of looking at my layers mirror. Oh my god. Genuine rainbow relief washed over your body. I've also named it, but I just want you to know that I typoed and I'm not changing. I'm not changing it. It's Dragons now. And that's forever its name. And not only am I, hang on, I'll move this out. I'll move this a little bit. Alright. Alright, nope. PNG Duper, please. Okay, not only did I merge the dragons, but I'm deleting the old ones. I did it. I deleted the unnecessary dragon bits. They're gone. Okay, I'm gonna leave the glows and shit there. So currently, at the moment, we've got these like lightning things. Like, it's just a brush that I have. If I can find it. Where did I put it? Is it in the environments? Yes, here it is. It's in the environment thing. So basically all I did was I just kind of go around. I made this huge, and I did that around, and then I just made glowy bits. And now I'm not sure if I want, how I want to change the lightning, if I do it all. Like, I could just leave this if, like, we think it's just not worth changing. What is it? What color is this? Just white? There's a purple. Is this blurred? I think I just blurred the shit out of this. Or just, I guess, a light purple. Yeah, I guess it's just a light purple that I did. So, I could theoretically just go in and add like more to the lightning bolts. But I don't know if it's like really worth it, honestly. Because, again, it's the thumbnail, and I probably have spent way too long on on this in general that I probably should just not bother with it. Because, if I, do I have... No, I don't. So basically, where's the mock-up? Did I have the mock-up? Oh, I do. It's over here. Okay, so this is the mock-up that I had made, right? I grabbed a pose from in the game that I took with the photo mode. I watched a hand holding a dagger, the dagger, and then I've got, like, the logo up here, and I got the numbers and shit. Actually, that reminds me, you know what? Because I don't want to do the face and the hair and all that shit right now, because I have, my friends draw over, or paint over, that I want to, like, do a bit of, like, art study, and I will need a little bit more brain power for that than what I have at 10 p.m. But, here's the thing. A little insight to how I make thumbnails, especially for story game series videos, right? I put numbers on them. I number the VOD, because then at a glance someone can tell if that's like VOD, like the episode 1, 2, 3, or whatever. Like, I say episode, but it's like VOD, because some of these are like fucking 10 to 11 hours because I was crazy and decided to just stream all day on a weekend. Now you may be wondering, Sai, what the fuck? And I'm gonna tell you, I did take breaks. I took separate breaks for the most part. I paced myself during those, mostly. So, the thing is, I usually do the numbers in Photoshop because, and the reason being, like, I'll do the art and everything in CSP, but I would do the numbers in Photoshop because it has the layer effects, which CSP doesn't have. But I have learned of this thing called an action button. Now, I don't remember how the fuck it works, but the way that I would make these is I would add a stroke on the outside. I would, like, select the outside, it adds a stroke, and then it adds a glow, and then adds another glow or something, or like adds a drop shadow or whatever. Like, I have a specific way that in CSP I would need to do the numbers in order to keep everything in CSP. But it's a pain in my ass, because where Photoshop, you can just change the number on the text font or whatever, and it just keeps the special effects that you've got on there just automatically. CSP, you would have to redo it if you change the number. And if I've got, for example, Inquisition that had 30 stream VODs, I'm not doing that. But Veilguard only has like 15-ish VODs. I mean, given the fact that, like, some of those are like several hours, it's probably why, but also it's not as big as Inquisition, because Inquisition's just a monster. I want to try and see if I can do the numbers in Clip Studio, and that I don't have to rely on Adobe, and I am one step closer to just not using Adobe. I want to not. If I can get away from it, I will try. So here's the background. Look how much nicer these dragons are. And if I put her in front, yay! The dragons are different. They have a little bit of personality to them. I really do like the thing. Just do like you do for thumbnails, MS Paint. No, I have a style that I like to keep, and it's called, I like to have numbers. Where I have like this. So basically, like, if I... Where did the thing go? If I put the... Get rid of this... No, come back. So this is what this would look like at the moment, right? Like, if I put this on... So you pretend that the other sword isn't there, but like she's here. You got the dragons, you got the Veilguard. The sword's gonna get hidden at some point, and then I got my numbers and shit. But because I like the visibility of having a black outline and then some kind of color of glow behind it, because then the white is still visible because of the outline, but then it's not gonna get like super because then the black outline doesn't get hidden by the vignette that I put around all the way around it. You miss Windows XP MS Paint. This looks fire, thank you. Windows XP MS Paint, or like early Windows MS Paint, has a certain vibe to it that I do kind of miss. But yeah, so like I want to see if I can, because I know, like I have the numbers. I just have to like, let's just do a quick and just hide the background because I need to match the thing. Okay, because this is what I would have to do. Right, I have to grab this, go into the edits. Oh, gotta grab my fucking window. It's on the other screen for some odd reason. I gotta go through my fonts. I gotta go find VCROSD Mono, which is the one that I have, which is that, and then I gotta change the size. I have to move this goddamn thing so I can make sure that the size is correct. Because it's... I've measured... not measured, I didn't measure this. But I've carefully chosen the size of the thing based on the real estate in the actual thumbnail and what's actually visible and all that shit. Okay. We got this. I gotta change the color because it is pink and it does not need to be. It needs to be white. Great. Oh, looks like ads are starting, so I'm just gonna do that. And before I continue on, I'm going to, we're gonna, give me a minute, I'm gonna put the background back on, so we can see what the background looks like. We'll do that. I'm gonna go for a bathroom break real quick. So, BRB, you can listen to, RuneScape music. Windows 10 Paint has a weird thing that every line gets a bit blurred. That's called anti-aliasing, and there's probably a way to make it more pixel arty. There's gotta be a setting in there somewhere. Alright. I am back. Alright, so let me just scooch my PNG doer back. Or... Okay, so the thing that I was doing was I was making a number for VOD numbers and shit. Oh! I stand... a little rubber thing and it fell off. Weird. Guess I'll fix that later. I don't know how that happened. Eh! There we go. No, I fixed it. We're good. I must have bumped it or something. Oh yeah, but for Windows 10, like Windows Paint, there should be a button to like get rid of the anti-aliasing so it's still pixel arty. I would imagine so anyway. Okay, where is the thing? Switching color wheels. Where's... I want to see if I can find where that button is. Window... no, it's not timeline. Workspace... no... Palette dock? No. Is it the history button? Is there a history window? Layer property, search layer, timeline, navigator, history? Oh no, it's auto action! Fuck, hang on. Back. I don't want history, get out of here. I want the auto action button. There we go! Fuck, it just opened so much shit. Okay, hang on. Create draft layer, create toning layer of halftone dots. Huh. Baffle and emboss. Bright colors emit color. Whoa. What? That color is a mixed color? Currently, Gaussian blur kind of because you know. Hang on. Let me just duplicate this and rasterize. What does this do? Oh, that's neat. Huh. Okay. So it duplicates the layer, Gaussian blurs it, duplicates the layer, merges with the layer below, changes the blending mode to add, then changes the layer name to... That's crazy! What? I didn't know that was here! Expand the selection by 1 pixel and fill. Draw round corners. Draw by rounding the corners of the selection. Cut and move a selected object to another layer. Make a clipping folder. Huh? Make a clipping folder. Create a layer below this. Oh my... I'm learning things! Oh! Goodness gracious, okay. And it still keeps, obviously, like, the history of it all, because then you can see what it does. This isn't... okay, I'm gonna move the auto action to... over here, maybe? I think that might be the best spot for it, because... yeah. That's so long. Can I have the words be shorter? Please? I can barely handle this. What sorcery is this? It's called the auto action window. It has like a couple of things, and I've seen that you can like record actions. So I want to see what the process I do is in order to create the number that the stuff that I need, and then I can record that as an action and see what it does. Okay, so if I do... I'm just gonna double check. So outside, inside, inside. Right, I forgot about that. Outside, inside, inside. Invert. Then expand by 5. Or 10. It's probably 10. Then fill it with black. Then... oh, wait, no. Then make a new layer. Then fill it with black. Move the layer below. And then we need to expand the layer again. Make it a hot pink. And then we fill... oh, nope. We want to put that underneath. Fill it. Disconnect it. Duplicate. That. We take the one that's underneath it. Gaussian blur. About... I don't know, 60? Try that. We Gaussian blur the other one by like a little. I don't know, like 20. So like a third. We put this one as add glow. It's a little weird, but I'm pretty sure this is the same process is what I do. Oop. Forgot about the number. What this do? I do add the background. Right? That's basically the same. I've just made this a little... I don't think I need the extra. Yeah, I don't think I need that one. the fuck is this one? Okay, that's the add glow. What? Oh. That's the actual number. This is the outline. And then this is the glow. And that one's just a little brighter. So technically I only need to do one. So let me try this again. Just gonna put that there so it hides it. Okay. This one's rasterized. Well, is there a way when I record this? Because all I gotta do is this number. Right? Do this. Outside, inside, inside. Invert. Expand by 10. Go. Make a layer. Move it under. Call this outline. Okay. Fill that with black. And then expand that by another 10. Put another one under here. But this is pink. Call it pink. Pink glow. Okay. Fill that with pink. And then we go deselect. We blur that by I think we had it at like 25. For that at 25. Add glow. Done. Oh, I don't think I... Oh, I had this selected. Please. Did I fuck this up? I think I fucked it up. Oopsies. Can I reset this? I want to reset! That's my bad. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Uh-oh. Can I reset you? Oops. Okay, I can do... Make layer below as editing target. I think I can delete this. And try and play out which ones keep it there. Okay. Yep. I think I fucked this one up. I didn't realize what I was doing. Blending. Layer below this. Flip layer, flip to layer below, clip. Make that. Change editing layer. This is where let's turn it. I'm pretty sure this is where I fucked it up. Just going to delete those. This. I double check. I think that's correct. Put that on. Delete this. I think that's... this. Flipping folder. Yeah. Delete you. Cool. Now we've fixed our problem that I've accidentally made. Okay. And that, we're gonna go number. I wonder if it'll let me. No. Okay. So we're gonna want to hide that, and we want create a new auto action set. This is numbers. Because I can create the number, it's just the rest of the shit that's annoying. I don't think I wanted another set, but whatever. This is outline glow. Outline and glow. You're gonna hit the bed night. Alright, night, Veer. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. Have a good one. Let's do this again, shall we? Go. Like the outside. Do. Invert. Increase by 10. Then we fill you. Or we make a new layer beneath it. That. Name it. Black. Outline. Cool. And then we make a new layer. Call this pink glow. And then we expand that. Just gonna say 10. We hot pink. And then we deselect that. We Gaussian blur it. 5. Funsies, and we change that to add glow. And then we make a layer, put them all under. Call that true. No. So now if I do another action, this is change number glow. Actually, I'm gonna go over here. Where's the layer name? Black outline. Change the layer name. Can I change that? Edit. Shit. Whatever. There's glow. Good. Done. You know, it's fine. Right. Right. Your name, pink glow, whatever. Now, I do this. Then delete that. Delete that. Like the outside view. Wait. What? Stop. Deselect. Well, this doesn't change anything. This doesn't change the number. Not as far as I can tell. Done. Go here. And we delete both of these. Yep. Then we go here and we run this. We just do. We run that. Okay, we duplicate the layer. Okay, we do this and we run that. And there we go. Okay, so I guess first I have to select these two. Sure, that probably is a smarter idea. Do that, we're gonna do this. Okay, and now we can run that. Not be executed. Yes? Oh, it's because it's already in a layer, isn't it? Yeah. Ah. Yeah, that's not going to. Okay. In that case, let me... and the selected area. That... grab those and move these under here. Instead... this. Add glow. fucking this up. Try this again. This is a number. Duplicate. Your name is number. Let me try doing this again. Delete all of those. Let's make a new thing. Select here. Want to expand by 10. Do the same. Nope. Stop. Stop what I'm doing. Hold on. Okay, there's an order to this that we want to do. Might be a little bit convoluted, but it's going to do a thing. Okay. Yeah, okay. You? Oh, we're gonna go backwards. Select area, we're gonna expand this. We're gonna go 20. Do that. Fill. Alright, we're gonna make a new layer. I got below. We're gonna use the pink. Do that. We contract by 10. Make a new layer. Call it black outline. Change the color. Fill that in. And then we do it again. Another 10. Make this one. This is number. Do that. This is now right. Fill that in. That is a bastardization of the thing. That's not. Fuck. How do I get these to do it in order? Weird. Yeah, that's not gonna. Please do the thing. Because if I do this, like yeah, that's not what we want at all. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. Do this. Expand. Let's try this. No, let's do by 10. Just do the first initial steps. Change color. Add layer. Fill. Expand again. Change color. Yeah. I didn't change the names to anything. Need to make sure it's organized. Try that again. I'm trying to make this so I can make my life easier. Okay, I'm gonna block outline. Go. And then we want to expand that. Change color. Black outline, go. Then expand again. And a pink. This. Hello. Done. Fill. Deselect. Filter. Gaussian blur. 25. Do it. And glow. And then now is it going to I move? I don't think it changes where things are located. Okay, make a new folder, name it number. And then we move. I don't think it counts about the moving. Does it care about the moving? Oh. I think that's shoot. Yeah, okay. Specified layer. Change layer. What did I just do? New layer folder. Change the layer name to number. Delete you. There's a low. Okay. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna bring that all the way to the top. Good. That's how we do this. Delete this. We are going to go. We're gonna try and do this. Okay, we select this and we run that. Good. New. Bring these in. I have to just rearrange it, which is fine. Okay, now if I change the number and color, glow, delete. Okay, if I drawing color. Right. select up to glow. I think that's font. Okay. Forward. Make sure that's here. We go like this. Here. Then we plate. This. Play. Good. Okay, and then that we run. We don't. That means if I do this, I don't think it, yeah, it doesn't care about things. I do no idea. Duplicate. Like you. Eat them. Number. Oh. This. Press the play button on this. It does not do what I want. Because I did it on the thing. Okay, hang on. Alright, you. Record again. This, select this, and that. No, I wanted to duplicate first. This. Okay, we go here. Go this. Duplicate you. Is that not? Oh, it's because I'm. Go. Click here. Duplicate the layer. Go to here. Delete those two layers. Number. And stop. Alright, so if I undo this, it should do what I want. Change number. There we go. And then, clearly, press 2. And doesn't change the name of the thing, but that's fine. Then I gotta use that. I mean, oh, oops. Oh. Shit. It still makes the thing anyway. Okay. Bye. Ah, damn it. What does that do? I don't know what this does. I guess if I needed to do this, and then not make a new layer. Could probably run this. Current deselect cannot be executed. Okay. I think it's... I don't think it liked what that did. That's weird that it can't execute the deselect. That's strange. Do that. Number. Yay! Okay, so all I gotta do is make sure that I already have a layer named number. Probably just do this. If I go here, name this 3. Right? Just name this 3. Grab you. And then we run that. Apparently deselect cannot be executed. Why? So I just gotta delete the deselect? Like, what's your problem? Motion blur, blending mode. Add glow, deselect. Okay, maybe you just are mad about it? Anyway. That black outline. And we're good. 1, 2, 3. Done deal. And all I gotta do is change the numbers. Okay, and then if I do this again, right, do that, and we turn that on. Duplicates that and creates another number. Ooh, can I record that we turn this layer off? Doesn't change layer name. Not changing layer name. Um, 0. Doing the thing. Yeah, it's not changing the other number. It's just selecting the other shit. I do this. Try that again. Yeah, it doesn't rename the folder, fortunately. But that's fine. At that point, it's just number copy, and then it gives me the number of the thing that I want. That's it. That's... yeah. This is better than doing this manually every goddamn time. It's a few steps extra, but it's not the worst. The unfortunate thing is I can't change the color. I mean, I'd have to change the color somewhere. Change the drawing color. And then I have to put it up here. And fix it. Okay. And obviously I just gotta rearrange shit. It's not gonna stay there. Just gonna have everything be at the bottom. But that's not the worst. Am I even changing? Oh no, it is. Yep. Well, that's much easier. That's a much easier thing of my life. Thank God. I'm gonna rename this though. Can I edit the name, please? Change number setup. Change number setup. Alright, well that's fun. Now that I have that, I feel like I have new powers. That's great. Nice. I have an amount of stuff, which I can have numbers. It's all just gonna be pink until I change it at some point, but that's fine. That's a relatively easy thing to do, I think. By let's see. I want to record somewhere. Change drawing color. Ooh. If I do that, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if I do that? Number 3. That. Okay, good again. Good. Now we've got you. I have the older one. Grab you. Ooh! That's right. It did. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, so if I really wanted to change the color, I'd just go into the thing, record it, and it'll replace the color that I want with whatever. I have to fix. Go back to here because I actually do need this to be not orange. Okay, and then we want to change the drawing color here, actually. That would be the glow. So that would make more sense. Yep. 1 hour worth of struggle with numbers, impressive. Yeah, I mean, you can see how much it changed. Like, these are all the buttons that I'd have to press. And then all I gotta do is double click it, and it does it for me, and all I have to do is rearrange the layers so that the numbers on top. That's it, and it still stays fine. It still stays as a number. I just gotta change it because it doesn't change it for me, unfortunately. But it retains the layer as an editable number, and then just that's it. It's great. This is what I wanted. All I have to do is do the initial, like, number setup, and that's gonna take me not even 20 minutes to do 15 numbers and save them off one by one, because I do save the thumbnails for every single number that I have, or whatever it is. And I'm sure that I could do other things. Like, this is just the default shit, which I definitely did not fuck up. But you can have different, like, sets and stuff. I don't know what else I would be using, but this was the most automated one that I I needed it to do. So this makes it so that I don't have to rely on Photoshop. At least for this. At least for this bit. I don't think I'd probably have to make other ones. Or something. Other things to make it so that I have my base setups actually function good. But that's all. I think that's all I kind of wanted to do today. Was wanted to, and I know it doesn't feel like probably a lot, but I wanted to get these dragons stylized, that they're Algernon and Gillianane's dragons more visibly. At least a little bit. They're different dragons than the other times. They're not like they're probably not that noticeable, to be honest. When push comes to shove, they're just dragons in the end. But I know that they're Algernon and Gillianane's dragons. And that's what matters. Yeah. And then I also wanted to see if I had time to do the numbers thing to figure out the action, the auto action buttons. So it's good. It's nice that I have that now. We'll see how much I get done this weekend to know if on Tuesday I'm doing another art stream for this, or if we're doing other art stuff. Because again, like I said, for the next little while, we're gonna be doing art streams for a bit. Because I've got a backlog of art shit that I've got to get through. So that's what we're doing. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you all very much for watching, whether you've been here since the beginning, the middle, the end, or you're watching the VODs, or you're still here from the raids and stuff. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for chilling with me while we talk about a variety of things, while I would debatably actually drawing dragons, or just talking, and then the dragon just kind of sat there for like an hour. And I will see you all on Tuesday for another art stream. I am gonna probably just go to bed. I'm gonna let you all scatter into the wind. I think go find another streamer if you're gonna stay on Twitch. But if you're gonna go to bed like me, I hope you all have a good time zone, have a good rest, and I will see you. Go take care of yourselves, drink some water, grab a snack, take some meds if you have any that you need to take. This is your meds check. And go be good human beings. Go be kind to yourselves. Go be kind to each other. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody.